like themed, I would have stopped episode 2. I would not have made it through this
Right.
at all. So that being said, this is the spoiler warning. If you care to watch this, don't.
Save
That's all I gotta
yourself.
say.
Pretty much.
Now then, Stan, what are your thoughts?
Yes. Well, where to start? Okay, so
I mean, we could start with the debauchery that happened with the opening theme.
well, no. I'll get into that. But I figured since this is a thing we both don't like, we should let's name the stuff we did like about it first. How about that? Because that's a short list.
Yeah, I mean, the animation, while everyone complains about it, is not 100% awful. Like, I got used to it and actually started to enjoy the animation style to a point. So I would put that on the pros list.
Like, the models are very nicely done, except for a certain somebodies, which we'll get into later.
Yeah, that's on the cons list.
And in terms of the animation itself, for a CG anime, it's not bad. And some of the action scenes I thought were pretty good.
Yeah, it gets a little confused at times. There are some episodes like, Stay, do you remember the episode where they're in the shuttle and he's talking to the professor?
Yeah.
And like his face looks actually it looks like 2D drawn anime instead of 3D. 3D. And I was like, did we change art styles? What the fuck just happened? And then it goes back outside.
That's what I noticed too.
It goes back outside to Jet, and he's full 3D. And I was like, the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
So the art style gets confused in a couple of episodes, but other than that, I think it's a plus.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too, is that there's a lot of random bits where they'll just be drawn in traditional animation, and the traditional animation looks really good.
Oh, yeah.
So it made me wonder, why didn't they just do that? You know?
Who knows?
I mean, maybe it was a money issue. Like, that's all I could think of. Like,
also, even though they are uncredited to, as far as I can tell, via the internet, the English voice cast is not awful.
Yeah, they're pretty solid.
It's a pretty good dub, though I can't find credits to them anywhere.
They're not even credited in the actual credits. Only the Japanese actors are.
Yeah,
so fuck you, English voices, I guess.
Yeah, I don't. From listening to it, I don't think Johnny Young Bosch came back as Joe.
Yeah. If it is him, he doesn't sound like him.
Yeah, I don't think it's him. He has a very distinct voice, regardless of what type of voice he's doing. So the animation and the voice cast, I didn't really listen to it in Japanese, so I don't really know anything about the Japanese voice cast. But those two things I would say are pluses. I would say those two things are good.
And also, to get the opening and ending themes, they got Monkey Magic to do them, which were also good.
And they're fantastic.
I think the first opening, while funky and not as good as the ending, in my opinion, they're both good. The ending, I think, is top-notch.
Oh yeah, ending's great.
Monkey Magic did a really great job for both these songs. Sadly, neither of them have a long version, or like a full version online as of right now. There's a music video for the opening that is a short version of the music video that I can link in. We can put in the notes.
Sure.
Here goes if anyone wants to listen to that. Also, the ending. If I can go back in my goddamn history, because I was just listening to it. There it is. It's just the ending credits because there's no video. I can't even find them on the internet. So. The opening is called I Am Human by Monkey Magic. Mm-hmm. And then the ending is This Is Love, I believe, by Monkey Magic.
Yeah, it's called, or Is This Love?
Is This Love? Yeah, there it is. One thing that I will say, do you have any other pros? Because this dives into the cons.
Really not really. Not that I can
Our pros list is 2 things long.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I have one other set. It's mostly a pro. As far as personalities are concerned, I feel like most of the characters were done justice.
I would contest that on one specific part, but we'll get